We're looking at here at a sum of two rational expressions. I have a step-by-step process in simplifying and stating the restrictions at the side. Again, you can use it as a guide if you like. I'm going to jump right into it. So first step is to factor all denominators, and that's what I'm going to do right now. So looking at my expression here, I'm going to recopy my numerator of the first fraction. Nothing's going to be modified here. But my denominator, I'm going to rewrite it as a difference of squares because 16 is a perfect square. And I know that x squared minus 16 is x minus 4 and x plus 4. For my second fraction, same thing. I'm going to rewrite my numerator all over, well, this is just common factoring, x minus 4 as my denominator. So looking here, now remember, I want to add these fractions together. Looking here, I need a common denominator. And my first fraction has this x plus 4, the second one doesn't. The second one has a 3, and the first one does it. So I'm going to give the fraction what it needs so that I have a common denominator in both. But before I do that, I'm going to state any restrictions that I have. So looking at the denominators here, I notice that x cannot be 4, x cannot be negative 4, and x cannot be 4 again. So pretty much there's only two restrictions, and I'll just state them right here. X is not equal to plus or minus 4. And I want to be succinct, so I'll just write it as 1. So now it's time to find our common factor and change our fractions here. So I'm just going to copy this guy down here. And we said that we're going to multiply this numerator and denominator by 3 because of the 3 over here. And similarly, I'm going to take this fraction, copy it, bring it down here, and I'm going to multiply my numerator and denominator by x plus 4. So let me extend this a bit, put brackets around here, x minus 4 at the top, x minus 4 here on the bottom. So now I have a common denominator. I can expand, collect like terms in my numerators. So let's focus on doing that. So I'm going to multiply the 3 in. I end up with 3x squared plus 12x minus 3, and that's all over this common denominator here. Paste it down here. And this is plus the numerator expanded, which I'll do in a moment, and it's going to be also all over the same denominator. Now I just used the denominator of the first fraction because it's essentially the same as the second one. And I did make a mistake. This is supposed to be plus 4. And good thing we didn't expand it out first. So now I'm going to apply my FOIL property, multiply it out. So this gives me 4x plus 16 minus 3x squared minus 12x. And I can combine this into one fraction now. So let's see what we get. Big fraction line, same denominator. And I'm going to do 3x squared, and negative 3x becomes 0, so it cancels. Notice that the 12x and the negative 12x cancels. So I have the 4x from over here left. And I have 16 minus 3, which is positive 13. Yep, positive 13. And there you have your expression multiplied out and simplified.